All right, let's talk about Strike the Zither. Uh, for me, the characters were very, very interesting. I was very fascinated by how what they're called the strategist characters in here, how they were interacting, how they were planning and thinking ahead through things. That was a very unique perspective, I think, in that, and to have multiples of those working for and against each other made that very, very intriguing, I guess would be a good word for that. I think this is also an opportunity for us as teachers and educators to take advantage, because this is a retelling of a classic Chinese tale, put in a different, unique perspective. So it's an opportunity for us to not only be able to teach about culture, but music as well, and how that all ties in together for those things. And so if you've got a student who's very into music, okay, this may be something that you might want to recommend to them to see what those connections are from a philosophical standpoint for that. As you're going through the book, it feels normal. I mean, it's progressing like you would expect a book to, and it was doing very well with that. And then it takes this very drastic, dramatic turn that, and they really lean into this new aspect of things. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, but just say that I really didn't see that turn coming. And when it did, you really had to stop and take a moment and regather yourself to follow along with things. Not because it was bad, just because it was nowhere near what you were expecting for things to progress as. And so I thought that was neat. I will say that this is part one of a duology in there. And while I have the second book on my to-read list, I can walk away from this in there and be okay with not reading the second book. I thought it was a very good book, though, and I really hope this is one that goes through to the future for us being able to select as a committee.